My name is Mert Izuri, I'm from Turkey, and I'm the CEO of SwipeSense. Our mission at SwipeSense is to eradicate hospital-acquired infections once and for all. We believe that if you go to a hospital, you should get better. You should not get sicker. The CDC says that the biggest reason that hospital-acquired infections happen is because healthcare workers don't wash their hands enough. So we created SwipeSense, a portable hand sanitizer that clips on the scrubs of healthcare workers. They can squeeze it, get alcohol hand sanitizer on their hands, and electronics inside basically track when and where hand hygiene happens. We can then use this data to inspire behavior change to get people to perform better and better and better in hand hygiene. How we came up with the name is actually really interesting. Our first name was called My Wipe, and you can tell this sounds like a sanitary product for your bathroom, not for a hospital setting. So My Wipe we don't like. And a couple people told us that, and at the time, by the way, we thought this was a great name. We thought this was My Wipe, man. It's just like iPods. The reason why we had Swipe up on that wall in the first place was the original device actually, you had to swipe your hand on it. You know, swiping was actually a big deal. We would tell people it's as easy as swiping your hands or your pants. We found SwipeSense.com, and it was literally one day I was writing an email, and I looked up and I went, oh, SwipeSense. SwipeSense. You can check the domain, SwipeSense.com. Available, done. The logo, my favorite part, is this guy. As we were designing the device, a big component of it was actually this big roller. This was the part that you actually swiped, SwipeSense. So that's where the heart of the deal is. And this is what the piece just looks like. If you actually take a slice of this guy, just cut this right through the middle, this is the shape that you get to.
The first thing we got sort of taps into the history of hand hygiene. Incentivizes was the man who discovered that washing your hands is what prevented hospital-acquired infections. This was a couple hundred years ago, and he's always been sort of like our patron saint of our company. He means a lot to us. He's actually on the back of all of our circuits. We have his image etched into our circuits and our devices. And he's always been an inspiration for us, and plus he's got a really cool name, Semmelweis.
I like the Da Vinci hand, you know, the two hands touching each other.
It's the source of things, but also obviously the biblical story. And another cool thing about SwipeSense is what we're trying to do is we're trying to give nurses the ability to like wash their hands at the point of care, right? So they're always reaching for the wall dispenser. Reaching for a wall dispenser. How do I clean my hands when I'm at the side of my patient? Tagline, where hand hygiene begins. Because that's what we do. We do hand hygiene.
We asked a couple of people what they thought about it. They seemed to like it, and we quickly became the SwipeSense guys. So once that happened, you know, we knew we couldn't go back. And that's the story. That's how it happened.